Rahim, dear students, how are you? Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. You know that we are now in a critical situation. In these critical situations, we have to maintain social distance, use mask if you want to go out. So, welcome from Goldarhat Secondary School. I am MD Mustafizur Rahman, Ripon, Assistant Teacher English, Goldarhat Secondary School. Today I discuss with you about preposition class 7. So before discussing preposition, at first we should know what is preposition. Preposition. If we divide this word, we can find two words, that is pre and position. So pre means, the Bengali meaning of pre means purbe, and the Bengali meaning of position means abasthan. So the Bengali meaning of prepositions will be purbe abasthan. So, if we want to define preposition, we can say that the word so if we want to define preposition, we can say that the word which sits before noun or noun equivalent and connect that noun or noun equivalent or any other words of a sentence, that word is called preposition. I repeat, the word which sits before noun or noun equivalent and connect that noun or noun equivalent or other words of a sentence, that word is called preposition. So if we want to classify preposition, we can find 6 kinds of prepositions. They are simple preposition, double preposition, compound preposition, participle preposition, phrase preposition, and the last one is disguised preposition. There are 6 kinds of preposition. So now we will know what is simple preposition. Simple preposition generally made by one words. Simple preposition generally made by one words. For example, we can say that in, to, with, etc. In, to, with. These are simple preposition because these are simple words. So we can say that in, to, with simple prepositions. Second, double prepositions. Double preposition, if two simple preposition jointly made a preposition, that preposition is called double preposition. If simple preposition jointly made a preposition, that preposition is called double preposition. For example, we can say that into. So if we divide this word, we can find in plus 2. Within. If we divide this sentence, divide this word, we can find with plus in. So I told you before that if simple preposition jointly made a preposition, that we call that preposition is double preposition. So if we divide into, we can find in and to. In is one kind of simple preposition and to is also one kind of simple preposition. In and to jointly made into. So into is double preposition. In the same way, within. With is a one kind of simple preposition and in is also one kind of simple prepositions. So within, with plus in, with and in jointly made within. So within is a double preposition. I hope you understand what is double prepositions. Next, compound preposition. Compound preposition, if simple preposition sit, if simple preposition, if one or two simple preposition made a preposition by sitting before noun, adjective or adverb, that preposition is called compound prepositions. If one or two or more simple prepositions sit made a prepositions by sitting before noun, adjective or adverb, that preposition is called compound prepositions. For example, we can say that behind, across. Here you have to know that we use on instead of a, and we use be instead of be or by in the case of compound prepositions. Oppositely, we can use a instead of on, or we can use be or by by instead of be. So if we divide this word, we can find be plus hind. So you see that here we use be instead of be. Be or by, we can use be or by instead of be. Oppositely, we can use be instead of be or by. So here we use be instead of be. And if we divide this word, we can find on plus cross. Here I use on instead of a. So you should have to remember this change. I hope you understand what is compound preposition. Then we will discuss participle preposition. What is participle prepositions? If present participle, that means verb plus ing, and past participle act like a prepositions, that preposition is called participle prepositions. I repeat, if present participle or past participle act like a preposition, that preposition is called participle prepositions. For example, we can say that considering his age, he was pardoned. Here, considering is a participle and it acts like a preposition because consider is the main verb. Consider, and we use ing with the main verb considered. I told you that present participle means the base form of verb plus ing. So it is present participle and it acts like a preposition. So it is called, we will call it a participle prepositions. Then we will know what is phrase preposition. Phrase prepositions. If one or two words jointly made prepositions, if one, two or more words jointly made a preposition, that preposition is called phrase prepositions. If two or more words jointly made prepositions, that preposition is called phrase preposition. For example, we can say that by dint of. Here three word is used. Here not a single word is used. Here three word is used. I told you that if two or more words jointly made a preposition, that preposition is called phrase prepositions. So by dint of is a phrase prepositions. The Bengali meaning of by dint of is boudolote. or যে কোনো ভাবে। According to, ACCORDING, according to. The Bengali meaning of according to is অনুসারে। অনুসারে। So these are phrase preposition because this preposition is made by three or two words. Then we will discuss disguised preposition. We will discuss disguised prepositions. So disguised, sometimes a or o, sometimes at, par, on is used instead of a or o. This a or o is called disguised preposition. This a or o is called disguised prepositions. So, for example, I repeat, sometimes at, par, on is used instead of a or o. this a or o is called disguised prepositions. For example, we can say that it is 10 o'clock. So here, and the second sentence is hunting. So it is 10 o'clock. So we can say here on is absent. Sorry, here A is absent. Here also we simply try to understand by this sentence on. He goes on hunting. He goes on hunting. So here we can use he goes on a hunting. We can use he goes on a hunting. But here A is absent. Here A is disguised. So A is called disguised prepositions. Hope you understand what is simple, double, compound, participle phrase and disguised prepositions, and try to read these topics at your home, and my next class I will discuss what is the use of prepositions, that means where preposition is used. So keep fine. Thank you very much.